Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Okay, now what do I click?
What's up, everybody? I am Big Lovin. With me, as always, Don DellaSnooch and Dragon Buddy. Welcome to the EscapePod, a place where friends gather to talk all things geek. This week, Don's phone's fucking going stupid in the middle of the fucking opening. Clankety clank, you fucking idiot.
Clickety, idiot, clank.
Clank.
What up? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. It's about time you made it on fucking time, Tyler. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
Get your shit to fucking together, bro. Set an alarm. We live in 2025. But we're glad you're here.
What's up, Dingus Den?
Fuck yeah. Everybody, dude. There's just all kinds of things. We're starting off on a good. I like it. I like it. This is
Good
nice.
energy.
This is good fucking stuff, dude. This is how we fucking begin
Welcome to
things.
2025.
Yes, dude. We didn't start the way we wanted to, but here we fucking are.
Here we
It's
are.
still good. This is good.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
Forgive my cough. I've had about a 6-week fucking won't go away stupid
Me too, dude. That's where my
cold
voice
weather.
went.
Yeah.
The
Like, what
fuck?
the fuck?
I just got fucking my dick kicked in the dirt for 3 days, and then I'm rising back out. I'm on my way back up.
Hell yeah.
But you guys both sound like fucking doo-doo pants.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I don't
Yeah, it
feel
won't go
terribly
away.
crappy. It's just it's here.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you sound like you're
I'm just
moving.
doing my best RFK impression.
Yeah, right, no shit, bro. Your fucking voice does not match your body movement.
Yeah.
It's weird. You're playing a character of yourself. I don't like it.
I'm a voice actor. Who
I'm
you
gonna
playing?
need you to quit.
Myself.
I love the idea of putting RFK in charge of anything to do with public health.
The dude's a beast, man. He takes off his shirt, and you're like, God damn, you crazy bear killing motherfucker.
Can't hear him.
What happened? Oh, it
What?
did the thing again.
He did the thing.
I didn't even touch nothing.
What up, Scott?
Ah.
It's ridiculous.
Hey.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Because it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't him. Ooh, fucking Scott's up in this bitch
What
too.
up?
What up,
Fucking-
dude?
oh my god, bro. This is good. This is good.
It is good.
I'm glad I wore sweatpants this time.
Pudding.
You got sweatpants on?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I've said enough.
All right.
It's cold as fuck.
They're
We need
gray.
sweatpants. You can't be
Yeah,
in no
no.
pants today.
It's not denim weather around these parts.
No, it's neat. It's today. Normally it's a no
Fleece-lined
pants Wednesday.
Coleman.
Normally it's a
canvas
no
pants.
pants Wednesday, but today
It's extra pants. With
all
Extra
pants.
pants day.
Yeah, you have to wear pants today. LGs.
Things
It
fall
is-
off, man.
Fucking negative degrees outside today.
We woke up to negative 14.4.
Yeah.
Your
that's
shits
absurd,
are
dude.
LG. Your shits are already innies. Ours became innies this morning.
Right. Yeah. They were like Audis the other way.
Yeah, it was
And-
not good.
And in Pennsylvania, no less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tickled my pee tickled my butthole backwards.
What's
How'd that
going on in
happen?
there?
It's not good. That's how cold it was.
Super cold.
Yeah. So
You know what though?
Yeah.
It was like -8 here. And I looked. And in Las Vegas, it was 36 degrees.
oh, that's
Yeah.
I'm like, it's Las Vegas.
dude.
36 degrees,
My
bro.
Dude,
parents,
Alabama has
my
like 6
parents live
inches
in
of
the
snow.
panhandle of Florida. They got
Yeah.
5 inches of fucking snow.
Yeah. There's some great videos of guys in Alabama like slipping and sliding, like getting pissed off.
No. That's not. I can't fix the dingus. I can't fix the pee problem. You can't. You just gotta
Super
wait for it to warm up, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you
You
do what
just-
I did. You buy one of those propane turbo heaters and then you
Put it up
sit
your
in front
ass.
of it. for
I
a
got
while.
no use for mine right now. It's fine. It can
Yeah.
hang out.
can-
Like
it can stay
I'm
warm.
good. It's just,
Isaac said it was -22 yesterday.
you win, bro. I don't know what kind of prize, but you win.
The fucking polar vortex prize. That's
Yeah.
That's-
Nobody
horrible.
wins. Nobody wins.
Sad panda penis.
It is the
Right,
sad
sad
panda penis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm cold thinking about how cold it was.
Yeah, I don't
where
want to
you
be
live.
cold anymore.
Yeah, it was it's just not good.
Dude, I really did, bro. Every time it's this cold, I think of people like you, bro, who go outside and work in this shit.
Fuck that.
Like I came in this morning to my guys and I'm like, here's like 4 pairs of hand warmers you could break up, throw in your gloves. Here's some toe warmers. They're like, toe warmers, dude, it's just a hand warmer. No, dude, they make them thin and cut out. You can put in your sock. Get the fuck out of here.
Of your toes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's cool. You did
like,
that,
wait,
though.
were these in your truck? Yeah, don't crack them and activate them until you throw them in front of the heater for a bit because they were in my truck. I'm sorry.
But you still got them for him. Like, that's dope that you do
absurd. Take your time. Don't go rushing out of here. Wait till it's like 4 degrees out, you know?
Right. Exactly.
I got a whole bunch of those in the back pouch in my truck just from strike because it would.
You never know, man.
My wife ended up getting these electric hand warmers so you could plug them into USB-C, charge them.
Oh,
and then they had 3 different heat settings. You could put them together. They made like an egg shape when you put them together, or then you disconnect them and hold them in each hand, and you can set the settings for each of them or have them as one giant one.
Yeah. Milwaukee puts out this vest too. You plug in a little one of those M8 batteries to it. It's got 3 settings on it.
She just got one of those. It's not a Milwaukee one, but she just got one of those.
Aaron's got one of the Milwaukee ones.
Yeah,
that's
it's
fucking crazy.
And they last almost all day on one of those little batteries.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Just don't make those for
What up, Chris?
pants.
What's up, dude? Fuck that. 15, dude. Look, man.
Yeah, it's just absurd. We get it.
It's not necessary. Like you guys know my rules. Like I'm okay with it being cold as long as it's snowing. Like I'm fine with that. But then that gets to a point where like why the fuck is this cold necessary? It's already fucking frozen. You can't fucking freeze it anymore than it's fucking frozen.
They're gonna try.
We can't pull over anymore, man.
Exactly. Dude.
Yeah, but it's at the same time.
Bag.
In Cole's defense, they do go around them on the right in the end anyway.
Yeah.
So there was more room.
There
to
was
pull
more
over.
room.
Fucking liars. Damn
They
stoners.
are kind of candy bars.
Candy bars. Snosberries taste like snosberries.
Please
What up,
stop.
Alan?
I'm a police officer.
Bend over and touch your toes. I'll show you where the wild goose goes.
That's the best stuff. Excuse me. Bear fucker.
Underwear.
Oh, geez.
Me and Aaron say the wild goose line to each other all the time.
I say that that is my favorite line from that movie since the beginning. I adore that one.
Yeah, man.
Drop your coat, grab your toes. I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes. Oh, please, God.
Oh, please.
I'm a police officer. Oh, so good.
You guys are
so
great.
good. Fucking -1 for Alan. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think he's gotten more snow this year than I have, which is weird. He's in Kentucky.
That's crazy as
dude,
shit.
all in the like Alabama, Arkansas, Florida. Like you have 6 inches of snow is crazy.
It's
to be
wild,
fair,
man.
To be fair.
Kentucky has it coming.
Motherfucking Kentucky.
This fucking guy.
What'd you do to him, Alan? What happened?
You know what? I like Kentucky just fine.
I love driving through Kentucky, bro. They have the 4-lane and like I love the 4-lane, dude.
Uh-huh.
I fucking go ham sandwich from one side all the way to the other. I get through Kentucky so fucking fast.
Yeah.
I really do, man. I'm all the way to the left.
Border.
All the way to the right. All the way back to the left. It's so good, dude. I'm going like a buck, bro. Just though it doesn't matter what vehicle I'm driving, it's just so smooth. I love it, bro.
So smooth.
I love it. So good. Tina's got inches. Tina gets all the inches.
Tina's got all the
Tina
inches.
can handle all the inches though, dude. She's a Tina Mutant Ninja Turtle, bro. She don't fuck around.
She'll fold it in half. And
Yeah,
take it
she
twice.
will, right? Fucking side.
Superman.
Superman them hoes.
Oh.
I
love it. She twists it.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I love how
Anyway.
down south though, like the snow hits. Listen, I go to the Weather Channel just to see when is this going to stop being cold.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got like 3 more days of it, but the headline is inches turned to 6 inches of snow with more on the way for the South. Death toll rises. I'm like, these motherfuckers dying over 6 inches of snow. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Bro, but majority of
don't-
the people in the South are not prepared.
The mayor of Houston's like, we don't own snowplows. We usually just wait till it gets warm. So it'll be a couple of days.
Yeah, that's the thing is like it would snow when I lived in Albuquerque. It would snow, but by like 9 o'clock, everything on concrete was completely melted.
Yeah.
If it was in the grass,
It's just not.
it was good.
Yeah.
But
Florida's out there picking oranges and sliding around on a sled.
damn. Alan said they got 13 to 16s overnight, then 6 2 days later.
That's what
Man.
she said.
Oh,
Right. That's a good weekend if you're the right kind of gal.
Yeah,
Poor
we were down in
guy.
South
We don't
Carolina once.
judge.
They got 2 inches of snow and they were like closing all the highways. And we're
They call it
going,
sloppy top.
how do you close for 2 inches of snow? Well, because they
Oh.
can't do anything with it. They're out there with salt shakers. We're like, is this what we do?
this is not the right
This is it. We
stuff.
bought all the Morton's salt we could get with the little
Mhm.
rain hat, little girl on there, and we're just throwing it.
Throw.
There's like 6 guys in the back of a pickup driving down the 104, like
Yeah.
I fucking love it, bro.
good times.
Sorry again about the coughing, guys. I can't fucking stop.
Well, you should.
I
It's
know.
very inappropriate.
You know what I want to talk about?
Talk about it.
It's time for Sports Talk with your hosts, DellaSnooch, Brady Lovin, and Dragon Buddy, here on the EscapePod.
So, fuck my team, fuck your team, fuck your team, fuck all the teams, fuck Ohio State.
Word. That's the truth right there.
Yeah.
I had to fucking, I hate it, but I got to give fucking OSU their fucking
No,
flowers.
look,
No,
bro,
this
we gotta
fuck-
talk
no,
about this. I don't fucking understand this. I never will fucking get this because you guys don't even do it in basketball.
Hmm.
You don't do it in any other sport except for college fucking football, where you're like, oh man, they were in our conference suit, so hey. I don't get that because never in the entirety of any sport. I love the Raiders. The Raiders are my team since I was a little kid. That is the most consistent team I have rooted for my entirety of my life. I'm a military brat. I've moved. I love the Raiders. That is my fucking team. Never, when the fucking Broncos won the Super Bowl, when the Chiefs have won these recent Super Bowls, did I ever go, fuck yeah, dude, an AFC team won the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't.
Fuck yeah, dude, an AFC West team won the Super Bowl. Never. When the Seattle Seahawks, who used to be in our division, won in the like never was like, oh, they used to be a part of my division. So fucking
Right.
never, dude. I don't fucking understand that.
I would never do it in any other sport.
Why the fuck do you do it in the fucking college football?
The
Because
only reason why
Ohio wouldn't reciprocate it.
it's because it's been Big Ten versus SEC.
I
for
don't. That
so
doesn't make no
long.
sense. That doesn't make any
The
goddamn sense.
SEC. So as a Big Ten fan, and I bet being
I'm not a Big Ten fan.
No,
I don't understand why no, I would be a Michigan fan. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, well, Michigan has more championships than this school, that school, whatever. I'd compare all the stuff. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck if you're Mountain West, Matt. I don't care about the conference, my team. I don't give a fuck about the conference.
so as a fan of a team that used to be in the Pac-12, you didn't find it frustrating that you guys had to play a football program that was, for the most part, on the up and up, while you knew that the SEC schools were down there paying players in 1992?
Dude, all of them do. And you're ignorant as fuck if you think they don't.
Oh, I
Because
mean,
every one of them transitioned
Yeah.
into
Oh, I
doing
think
it
what he's
legally
getting at
so
was-
smooth.
yeah,
The
I'm-
SEC was more. of
they
a
were the
notorious-
kings of it.
and
I-
the NCAA blatantly
still-
turned an eye to it.
Still, regardless, I don't fucking care. I don't understand. It's a conference. One thing too is I come here and I listen to you guys, I listen to the 3 most prevalent ones.
Yeah.
Sorry to leave you out of this, Dragon Buddy. Well, no, I can agree because there's some Penn State people at my work too. I listen to every fucking one of you dog each other's team.
Yeah.
I listen to all of you sometimes have the most ignorant shit talk conversations to one another, sometimes not based on any realities of
Straight
anything.
emotional.
Yeah, it's just all fucking emotion. And then you'll fucking be like, hey, it's big team 10. We won, Hey, good job for them. How the fuck can that come out of your mouth?
I don't know.
How? I will never understand that. I will never.
I mean, for me, there's just as much of an asterisk on Ohio State's fucking championship as they like to say is on Michigan's from last year.
It's just, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it.
They spent $32 million
the
to win
Irish.
that.
Fuck Ohio State. Like, it's always fuck Ohio State, dude.
No,
fuck
I agree.
Ohio State. No congratulatory. Well, they were Big Ten. Fuck Ohio State, bro. All the way through. I can't see it that way.
That's
I can't
fair.
see Big Ten team.
It's fair.
I can't
It's a fair
see that.
criticism.
Okay, thank you. I respect that you can respect that criticism, because I can also respect you having that point of view. I just don't fucking understand it. I respect it. I don't fucking get it.
Well, I tell you, in 3 months, it'll be right back the other way.
Right.
Like, it's just you did it. Like, go fuck yourself, but you did it.
Right.
While you're outside, now go play hide and fuck.
My thing is, you won the game you were supposed to. The other team didn't win. You won the game.
Right.
I'd leave it there.
But my criticism to go with this too is neither team that was in the national championship game should have been in the national championship.
No.
There's no reason. Absolutely not.
1000% wholeheartedly agree.
Yes.
The one team, not in a conference, made up their fucking schedule.
Null and void, dude. That should make them null and void.
Yes.
One right off
Absolutely.
grip.
And the other team lost 2 games, one to their fucking rival.
I think you should win.
Rival
You
was
have to win your
completely
conference.
losing, right?
Yes.
You take the conference winners
That
of all of
seeds
them.
out.
Yeah.
That's it. Did you win? Were you number 1 in your conference? Welcome to the playoff.
Mhm.
Oh, you don't have a conference.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry about
This
Get
is
the
for
fuck out of
conference.
here.
This is for conferences. This is the national championship.
Go home. The
You
adults are
wanted to do
talking.
your own
Yeah,
thing,
you want to do your own thing, bro.
Right.
which is cool. Do your own thing.
But
Right.
you're
But
not
this
going to
is
be a
the
part of this.
national
This is
championship.
the thing for everybody.
This is the
Go
thing
check-
we all do.
Right.
Hook up with DeVry. Maybe they'll play you.
Right.
Yeah, but no, sorry. Respect it. I don't understand it. I love you. Sports.
Let's
Oh no, let's because sports. If you can continue sports, or are we gonna hit the button?
well, I don't want to not talk about my Lions.
Talk about them. You got to talk about them because
Let it
I'll
out.
go.
They put it out there. They laid it out there. 18 defenders on IR.
Yeah.
Like, they gave it their fucking Lions, bro.
Yeah, when you look at the whole overarching thing, like, don't you dare say same old Lions. Shame on a single soul who says shame on Lions. And just like Don said, not
They
even
were
just not on
fucking
just
hot
IR people,
all
like
year.
injured,
Yeah.
With
you know, and-
18 IR people.
And they lost 2 more in the game.
and
Yeah,
you guys,
dude, that arm is broken.
That is broke as fuck, bro.
Broke as
yeah, and just like
Still
Detroit
have
has
that
been
fight, dude.
fucking exciting football, dude.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that there wasn't a televised game that was on this year, whether they won or lost that game, that where you were like, woo, it was a fucking game,
Yeah.
man.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
maybe the outcome wasn't what you wanted, but like
They
the
had the
one
heart.
game the second game that they lost of the season, I remember that was a Sunday night game, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. Like, it didn't end, but it still like didn't start
a nail
off.
biter.
But yeah, it ended up being a good fucking game.
Uh-huh.
It just
Yeah.
didn't, fuck, you know. But
Yeah.
Best Lions season in history.
right, Right.
Most wins
right,
in team history.
right. They won their division
Yep.
again. They're division champs.
First time they ever hosted a playoff game. Not just got in, hosted a playoff. Like, fuck yeah. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, they
I'm
did.
gonna
There were
be
quite a
happy to
few
root 'em.
fresh quarterbacks, like a couple season quarterbacks that were leading teams this year.
Yeah.
All over. McDaniels.
You got beat by one.
You had some big names out there that are coming into this league and really running the show well.
Right.
So,
But I know we got Chris in the chat, and I know we also have our connection with the boys, with Dave and Jason over at the Sidebar Cantina, and I know that Philly continues to roll on. I know they're going to be probably who I'm rooting for the rest of the way. I know I'm throwing my hat always in though. I got to back the Washington Furburgers. The Washington Furburgers, I don't have a problem rooting for.
Yeah.
But I
want the Bills to beat the fucking boots off Kansas City.
Let's go Bills, baby. Let's go Bills all the way.
Yeah, no, fuck Kansas City. Yeah. I mean, like,
fuck Kansas City.
But then,
Kansas
I want
City.
Washington Furburgers to win the whole thing.
I can't. See, that's the thing. NFC East division. Especially when one of those teams has a player we really had no business getting rid of at all.
Well, I feel
when we spent no money for blocking and we gave them to an NFC rival. Like, I am so happy for Saquon because he's getting everything he deserved from day fucking one with the new people. The Giants obviously are fucking insane. So good for Saquon. I'm glad he chose not to beat the single season record. I'm glad that was his choice. So good for him. The Washington Commanders, who's their quarterback?
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels. There's a video of our GM talking to his kids, and his kids like, trade up, get Jaden Daniels. And he's like, oh, I'll write him down on the list. He's like, no, like, trade up for him. If you're going to you only do this job once, you might want to win. Or how about we win? And we get rid of Saquon, and Washington has the quarterback his kid said to trade up to get.
Yeah. Wow, dude.
NFC East, fuck you. Go Bills.
well, fuck it. If you're gonna drag your Giants in, I'll drag my Raiders in. We fucking cleaned house, bro. We got rid of the general manager.
Everybody's fired.
Yeah, fucking everybody can get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you. You're cool.
You're out. Fuck. I had what was it? I know I had another sports thing. Oh, I had a sports thing that involves this fuckhead, but he left.
Fuck.
So, but I can start talking about it.
Okay.
Because hopefully he returned by the time I finish. So I'll talk really, really slow.
Good, because
no, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. No, when we go to Vegas next week, me and him are going to the Knights versus Stars game.
Ooh.
So that's pretty, and they're both doing great in their divisions.
That's a big.
So like, it's going to be a good. It has a potential to be a really great game. So we bought our seats a couple weeks ago, and it's just me and him. We're going, and we've really been holding off buying these tickets. We knew we were going. The other two guys that are going with us might just be one now who we don't know for sure, but like, they didn't want to go. So it's like, it's just me and him. And I was like, well, let's kind of hold off. I had a buddy of mine on my hockey team. He's like, kind of wait till the last minute if you can. And I'm kind of like, we're going to Vegas. I don't want to wait till the last minute in case it gets sold out. It's fucking Vegas.
You never know.
I feel like that could happen. I have nothing to base that on.
They have two teams, similar record. They're doing all right.
Yeah, like I have nothing. Yeah, people travel to Vegas. They're gonna travel to go. If you're a Stars fan, and Dallas to fucking Vegas, that ain't nothing but a spit, dude. You're right there. Yeah, you're right there. Right. So,
in fact, it's even driving.
We paid a nice price, and I feel like we got great. We're seeing the ice. Yeah. We're gonna be able to see the whole fucking deal happening.
Hockey game is great.
We're in the lower bowl, just looking over the glass.
Yeah, like it's gonna be fucking solid, dude. And I've watched a couple videos like to make sure we're going and doing the right shit, because I hate being unprepared, losing money. Like, oh, you know, if you'd have gone over here, you could have got a free fucking
Concourse
cup.
B has
like,
this.
Yeah,
Concourse,
exactly.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Bro, they got a nice place, man. Like, and
Cool.
where we're going early because there's shit happening in front of. There's live music, fucking picture opportunity. Like, I was like, this is fucking cool,
We're gonna
man.
make a thing out of it.
So yeah, dude. Fuck
Sweet,
yeah, I'm gonna watch a hockey game in Vegas, dude. We're gonna take some video. I'm trying to get Don. I was like, hey man, like try to take some B-roll stuff. Like, I want to try to put together a little Vegas video. So for when we get back, edit it, throw it together, and just me and Don have been going to Vegas since a couple years into the show being a thing. So we hope to one day get DB to join us on this journey. You know, that's going to happen one day. I know it. I can feel it. But I just bring you on the inside, man. Show you some things. We already the patrons know through the Escapeverse shit, like we're doing fucking videos for them. So we're going to do some things, man. It's going to be a good fucking time.
I wanted to show this off real quick. This is one of the things I got for Christmas.
It's the new style one.
Yeah.
It's the new style one. I like it.
Dope, isn't it?
I like it. I like it.
Something about those mini helmets, dude. They always look fucking tight.
Oh yeah, I tried to get the salute to service one last time. I ended up taking a picture of the New York Giants one and sending a picture to Luna Girl and Dragon Buddy, but
very nice.
I like the little mini helmets, dude. They're fun.
Oh yeah.
They're fun. Sorry, you pulled it out. I had to pull
No,
mine out. You whip it out, I whip it out.
Yeah, when in doubt, you got to whip it out.
Absolutely.
I got me a rock and roll band. It's
Whoop,
free
whoop.
for all.
Oh, so what's he gonna whip out?
Oh,
Penis.
well, we'll see.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
I got all kinds of stuff, but I got this.
so shiny.
I got the Lego mech sets.
Those are fucking cool,
dude. I was at first, I'm like, and then
you got the Stormtrooper one.
I now will have 3 Stormtrooper ones, and I've got a Vader one.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I got a Boba Fett one, and the X-wing. Luke in the X-wing. He's in the full like flight gear orange suit, and
That's
he's in an
cool.
X-wing mech. So I'll thank my brother-in-law, Lord Fizzywinks, if he's out there.
Hell yeah.
The
For
Lord.
picking me up the trooper.
Onward and Samuel
and,
Fizzy. I say that shit too when we play video games before, bro. Oh, it's fucking great.
I love that. I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
All right. You guys ready to move on?
Yeah, dude, hit a button.
It's movie time. Movie time. It's movie time. Movie time.
So good, dude.
You know what time it is.
Fucking
It's
movie
that
time.
time.
So I noticed like this past like week or so, fucking Captain America Brave New World trailers coming out February 14th. We're getting that movie finally.
Yeah.
It's only a couple months late.
Yeah. That seems to be the thing coming out of the pandemic and the writer's strike is so much shit kept getting pushed. Like things get changed in Hollywood as it is. And then
And
I forgot about the
because
writer's strike.
those doors being so closed for so long, you got a lot of Hollywood sticking their fingers in storylines that just
Yeah.
get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. Like,
yeah.
let creativity go.
Yeah.
Right.
I hope that the changes they made the story better. Because
Right.
if it made it worse, that sucks.
Well, I
Sometimes
feel
they
like
fuck with something too long.
I feel like too, though, the Kang thing changed a lot of stuff. So they
Uh-huh.
had to, a lot of stuff had to be kind of written to tailor what they plan to do. And I'm sure there are lines that had to be tweaked to be like,
You know
no,
what?
we got to do this now.
You
So
got to applaud the fact that they tried this giant overarching story to bring Kang in. They went all out to hook it into everything. But look what happens when one thing happens.
Yeah.
The
I
whole
bet they
thing's
stopped
fucked.
doing that.
The whole thing's fucked. You got a
no,
guy
they
that
didn't. No,
him and his
they're going
girlfriend were beating the shit out of each other.
They're going
You
to
don't want
Robert
that
Downey
guy's
again.
face all over.
He's doing
Yeah.
Dr. Doom.
Yeah,
so.
Dr. Doom. But I mean, like, anybody can wear the Dr. Doom costume mask,
Well, no,
whatever.
you don't know that yet.
Yeah,
no,
but
there's a
supposedly
story.
He's
because
he is
because
Tony
Robert
Stark
Downey,
from another reality.
yeah, because
another universe.
because Robert Downey Jr. 's doing it and they're bringing him back in the fold. So many people have opinions of it, and there's a reason that it's him. So
Right. No, I get that, but I mean, once they get through this one movie with Robert Downey Jr., if something were to happen, they could just slightly change
Yeah,
the
just-
voice, and the next guy just not take the mask
Totally.
off.
Yeah.
But Kang was literally that guy's face.
oh yeah,
You know what I
How-
mean? Like,
How many
on everything.
years were they working on the build up to bring him in as the big bad? I mean,
Right.
he was the architect, and like he was woven in so thick for a long, a whole couple phases.
yeah.
And
On
I
the
think
Loki,
I think it's reaching too far,
Yep.
man. Like I
Yeah.
think it was just really reaching to be like, oh, it's the big reveal. We know what's coming. Like you're
Right.
not
Right.
dropping it yet. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Right.
they've been talking about the same thing with Mephisto. Like every time something happens, they're like, "Is it
Ooh,
Mephisto?
Mephisto.
We know
Yeah.
he's coming."
There's
Right.
a pineapple on the wallpaper.
must be
If you look at
Mephisto.
it.
Must be
Yeah.
Mephisto.
You know, but eventually they're gonna finally be like, "Yeah, Mephisto," and everybody's not. They
I fucking
think,
told you.
they think they're gonna get
Motherfucker.
Joe Rogan in that meme where they're all like, "Oh," but everybody's just gonna be like, "Yeah, it's Mephisto."
I
Right.
honestly,
fuck?
it's funny you bring that up. I feel like everybody is chasing and everybody expects the Luke, I am your father moment.
Yeah.
Like they try so hard. And as an audience, we so want it
Right.
that sometimes we look right over it.
And they need
Yes.
they really need the moment where that's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah.
That's why I
Settle
think
for that moment.
the little short video at the end of the movie that's coming out before the movie for Marvel, the what do they call those? The trailer,
Oh yeah.
what do they call those? Post-credit scenes.
Oh, yeah.
Those were so effective because
Oh shit, yeah.
that was where the nerds were like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, but now they do them and they don't pay off.
Yeah.
Like
you
all
waited
the last
through all of those credits for 2 seconds.
like
that
well,
were
they did the one in Thor, Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
They did 2 of them. They
Right.
did, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Because they did no, that was the Marvels, I
No,
think was the
yeah,
other one.
Yeah.
Because
the other one.
they brought in Hercules because they brought the dude from
Yeah.
he plays Hercules. Where the fuck is that paying off?
I don't
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like but originally it
Then
was
it-
always like that. This is the next.
they brought in the one direction boy for was it the Marvels?
Yeah.
They brought him in like
Hey, you know
I think
what?
it was the Marvels. I could be mistaken, and I'm not a
Perfect example
hardcore.
of what works is we were so hyped to come into Deadpool and Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
And they let that storyline go with what they wanted to do. We all
Yeah.
loved it. They went with a post-credit scene that involved one more shot of our boy Gambit, probably not dead.
Yeah.
And everybody loved it. Everybody loved Gambit. And the studios wanted nothing to do with Gambit. They thought he was a lost cause, thought nobody would give a shit. And all of us are like, the fuck we don't.
Right. Like
Well,
make that fucking movie.
Listen to the dudes that are saying make a Gambit movie. Listen
Well,
to the dudes that are going to make him be Gambit because
Yeah.
it works.
Well, like we're finally getting a fucking Lobo movie.
What's up,
Yeah.
Rich?
Like what's his face? Aquaman.
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
Momoa. He been trying to get a fucking
Well, he's been sitting on that for a year.
yeah, but he's been trying to get one
Get
of
it-
those
yeah,
made
yeah,
for like
made.
10,
Right.
just
for
like
sure.
Ryan did with
Right.
Deadpool.
So
Right.
good. I love it when I love it when people do the passion projects.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
Right. Hopefully.
Who was it originally that was gonna play Gambit? Was that Ryan Gosling or somebody?
No, dude, it's been fucking
It's
been Channing Tatum since
Is
the
it?
He had
beginning.
a
Yeah,
storyline.
you're right.
He was
Came to them
supposed to
right
be the
before-
Gambit in the one that was
He
in
came right before COVID with like this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then I think COVID had a lot
Well,
to
no,
do.
there's one of the X-Men movies. The Gambit's in one. I can't remember which one it is. There's an X-Men movie that Gambit's in, right? He was supposed to
yeah.
be in that, but
Oh yes,
yes.
yes.
The way stuff got moved around, his scheduling
popped
didn't
it up.
allow him. He had a
Yeah.
prior commitment, so he had to do that instead. And another guy went there, and then they're like, "Oh no, we're gonna do this Gambit thing," and it just never. And now they're like, "We want you, like the audience loves you. Let's do something."
Right.
So, but another thing, I'm glad Rich showed up for this. We're talking the movies because I seen this today, and I don't know, Rich, if you've seen anything. This is the first small little clip I've seen. It says last Friday, and it had fucking Ice Cube and fucking Day Day, and they were sitting in the first house eating cereal, and there's no milk. Day Day uses all the milk, and so they banter about that. And Ice Cube goes to the fridge, and he's like, "Man, there ain't nothing still in this fucking
Nothing
fridge
ever match
in this fridge." And fucking Pops comes from the back, and he's like, "Always in the goddamn kitchen, always in my refrigerator." And then it's like last Friday it pops up. So I was like, I hope that's real. So
I'm in.
Rich, when you're done with us, check that out, man.
Yeah.
Look, it was called Last Friday. So last Friday, sneak peek or last, I don't know what it's gonna be called, bro. But I'm looking forward to it because since fucking high school, middle school, high school.
Yeah.
Fucking Friday. I've loved Friday. Bro.
That first Friday movie hit so hard, bro.
I remember my best friend in one of my best friends growing up in high school, Jeff, bro. He could repeat from beginning to end Friday, word for word.
Yeah.
Bro. Word for word, line for fucking line.
That soundtrack, I wore that bitch out.
Oh, I still have it. I still last Friday and next Friday. Those soundtrack Friday and next Friday are two. I love next Friday, dude. Next Friday is a special place in my heart because I grew up in Albuquerque and with the Latinos and shit. It's got a special
Next
place in my
Friday's
heart,
the one
bro.
where they're in like the record shop or something. They hang
yeah,
out in the back
with Roach.
Yeah.
Little White Slave.
I've only seen that once or twice.
You've only bro. Oh man, I used to blow trees. I used to get off of work at Sonic.
Trees was his roommate in high school.
Yeah, dude, he was so big. No, you fucking asshole. I used to fucking come home from Sonic and either watch Next Friday, because I had a DVD player, and I had fucking Next Friday in South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. And I used to watch them fucking bitches all the fucking time.
You know what? I
didn't have a DVD player, I had a PS2.
You know what? I used to get smoked out and watch more than anything else? That first Matrix movie.
Yeah,
I watched that motherfucker on repeat, just destroyed on the couch like this.
Next Friday. No, mine were Next Friday
Trying
in
to
South
figure
Park.
out the green text.
Next Friday in South Park, bro. So
yeah.
Cucamonga Cracker Killers. Hey, Rich, man, I got into this wormhole, and I don't know if this is true because I've always tried to find Ice Cube and Next Friday wears the blue number 4 jersey. It's blue jersey number 4. Nobody knows what. It doesn't go to any college. It doesn't go to it. Nobody knows where this. Supposedly, the rumor has it that the blue jersey he's wearing would be the quarterback's jersey for the Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Oh,
and if that's factual, I'm getting a replica, and I need that shit stat.
Hell yeah.
I need that shit fucking stat. I have to have it.
CCK.
Gotta get it. Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
You could totally get it. You could get a blue jersey.
With I'm
with
getting
the
no.
black
I just
4.
know. I guarantee you, there's somebody on Etsy got it.
Yeah,
They made it.
hell yeah.
I'm gonna get it, dude. I'm wearing it.
Oh, you can buy them. When I was trying to look it up, and the first thing you can do is Etsy pops up.
Yep, exactly. It's gonna happen, dude.
I love
It's
it.
gonna fucking happen. Cucamonga Cracker
I love
Killers,
Etsy.
quarterback number 4.
Etsy's like, I wonder if somebody makes this. Etsy. Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got one.
Etsy's the Rule 34 for like crack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
No,
I
you
would like
think
to
it, there's a
imagine
crack,
this into
dude.
existence.
Yep.
Etsy's got it.
Yeah, dude. You can buy the fucking Back to the Future time circuits on Etsy.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
can, dude.
awesome.
You can buy dashboards to convert your fucking Trans Am into a fucking
Knight Rider to
Knight
a
Rider
kit.
car.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Night Industries 3000, bro.
Full
You
kit.
fucking do it.
Yeah.
And they've got the proper wire harnesses and everything to go in.
And
Yeah.
now the technology can do it so it's so much
They
better.
can
Uh-huh.
3D
And it
print
can
this
enter-
shit, put it together, and
I love it, dude. It's
technology.
so
What a
good.
time to be alive, bro.
What a fucking time to be fucking
Etsy
alive.
Rule 34. Don't look up
True,
Etsy Rule
man.
Yeah,
34.
don't
Yeah,
look it
don't
up,
look it up,
Smart.
'cause I'm
You'll
sure-
get arrested.
You'll
I'm sure you
get
can buy a
asked.
shirt on Etsy that says Rule 34, and I'm sure there's some weirdo that's got an Etsy fetish.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's probably looking through your live camera on your laptop
Uh-huh,
right now.
Yeah, and
so
he's
don't.
just waiting for you to Google that.
Wondering what creative thing you're thinking about.
Etsy
He's just
Rule
sitting there
34. He's like, got you,
pouring with
motherfucker. I'm
sweat.
looking at you through your bedroom window.
Oh,
Oh, gross.
just save yourself, Smirk.
Hell yeah.
You don't want to be a part of that.
Is anything else floating around for movies? For you
Movies,
guys?
we're not pulling it up on the internet. So if you don't know,
No.
don't fucking know.
I'm pulling up. I think Nosferatu came out digital release.
Okay.
So I gotta grab the kid and we gotta watch that because we missed it in the theaters. So we're stoked about it.
I hate to be that guy, but if you like musicals, Wicked fucking hit Disney Plus, and that's real
Oh.
good.
No, my girls want to watch that.
I'll check it out.
I was supposed to take them to the theaters. This shit happened. We never got to go, but I'm gonna.
I'll
I'll
check
end
it
up. I think they've watched it with their mom.
You don't
so-
even have to like musicals as much as you like if you liked Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
I have a weird relationship with Wizard of Oz. If you've ever worked in a Kmart, that makes sense.
Oh.
I worked for Kmart for 4 years.
So do you get it then? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Okay.
all the fuck they play in the food court, which was Little
It's
Caesars,
weird.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
or if it's a K
Somewhere
cafe.
over the radio.
No,
I
they
went
put-
through.
they
I
put a
started in the K
TV
Cafe to the little.
Yeah,
Little
they
Caesars.
put it.
It
yeah,
was
it
their
was a.
thing.
Yep, it would just. I don't know if they had a deal with whoever the distributor was of
Uh-huh.
that movie or what, but
It
like
might have been in
about-
public domain, so they
about-
didn't have to pay for it.
somewhere between Halloween and fucking Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's all the fuck they played, even through Christmas, bro.
Oh no.
About to the New Year, it stopped. It was awful. And if you ever worked at a Kmart, you know.
Horribibble.
It was
That is
awful.
horribibble.
It was just, yeah. So I have a weird relationship with the Wizard of Oz, bro.
Yeah.
And Return to Oz freaks me the fuck out.
Oh,
I think it's
Return to
supposed to
Oz,
freak you
wild.
That's like, when somebody's like, "Is it pixie dust?" No, dude, that was angel dust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1000% angel dust. You really snorted the
Yeah,
wrong
like
pile,
it came
bro.
from like bikers. It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever seen The Wiz?
Yeah. But that's completely like
That's probably like
that
low grade
made
crank.
sense. No, like I felt like I'm supposed to be watching the sequel.
Yeah.
We're returning to Oz. The Wiz, like, no, okay. Oh, this isn't this. When you start watching The Wiz, you're like, oh, I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Return to Oz, you're like,
We don't know.
what the fuck?
So
Where the fuck?
you remember in Return to the Oz, like all the stuff about them going through the desert?
Yeah,
Okay, so you remember in the original Wizard of Oz, there just isn't a desert.
right.
So in Return to Oz, like there's all this shit about them going through the desert. And I remember as a kid, I'm like, where the fuck does this come from? In Wicked, it literally shows you that there's a line where where Oz ends and there's a cliff and it falls off into a desert.
Oh,
It's wild. And that there's a
Wow.
few moments in Wicked that make you go, oh fuck.
Dude, I remember like for whatever going to babysitters' houses and shit. Like that was a movie that seemed to be prevalent, that they played a lot at different babysitters at that age. I hate that fucking movie.
yeah,
dude.
it's a weird movie.
I've seen it so much.
I think, and there's
as a
like parts that are
youngster.
just unsettling.
Yeah.
Like there's no redeeming factor to this scene. Like it's just meant to fuck you up.
You know what fucked me up is TikTok always reminded me of the fucking snowman from the claymation videos. And he was always so nice and wholesome and inviting. And then like when TikTok would like break down at the end and like he's not helpful and get the fuck. That shit fucking fucked me up, man.
It goes with most of those kind of movies that they were meant to just traumatize the shit out of kids.
It did. I was in the yellow brick alleyway, dude. I did the acid for fucking Return to the Oz. Not good, dude. Not good. It's probably the alley this fucker shit in your city with. Bro.
Oh man, I fucked up New Jersey's alleyway.
No, it wasn't New Jersey, dude.
Or Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, dude.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
He did some shit to your city, Chris.
Smell you later.
I bet it still smells like Michigan shit in your fucking city.
It's bad, dude.
Yeah,
Somebody's got it roped off. They're like,
Yeah.
we've got to study this.
I legit looked at it and was like, "Go blue, bitch!"
Right. That's what we just talked about it. What's the fucking it came from the game? They got a TV show now. Sony. What's the name of the TV show? It was a video game.
Fallout.
No.
Hmm.
Oh well. Doesn't matter.
Sony's got a video game movie TV show.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna be more helpful.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Pedro
which,
Pascal's in it. I can't think of the name of it.
Oh, Last of Us. the show.
Thank you.
oh yeah,
The
yeah.
show.
Yeah. Do you feel stupid now?
I know.
You
I
should.
didn't realize
'Cause you know-
Sony had
you-
anything to do with that.
Yeah, Sony's the only one who does PlayStation.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
yeah, good
PlayStation
call.
So it's a
exclusive.
PlayStation exclusive. So I thought you'd be all on top of that. Instead, you let your whole team down.
I was
You
thinking,
let your whole team down. You
Mhm.
fucking PlayStation fanboy. You let all of them down.
I was thinking like Sony
All over
Picture
you.
Studios.
No, I don't even know if it's that deep. Who knows? That could be full of shit. I don't know, bro.
Legit.
Fuck off.
When
But what I was saying is his shit is probably what would start that pandemic. It wouldn't be a wheat thing. It would be the fucking shit that would sprout from the poo in the alley of
Yes.
Philadelphia.
Right.
Mhm.
Spread out spores.
Because
Spores.
of you. You
Food
sported.
spores.
Because he smiled as he was walking back
The
to the
poo
car as I
particles.
came to pick. It's just floating in that alley, and that's fucking ground
it's like
zero.
28 days later, it hits them like the rage. You're like, ah, boo!
Let's be honest though, it's actually Philadelphia's fault that happened.
Yeah,
Because
no,
there's no
Well, it's Rite
fucking
Aid. Or is it Rite
bathrooms.
Aid's problem?
it's Rite Aid actually. I really
Yeah.
Like that bitch
Chris-
forced you to take. Like,
Chrissy wants to go to the gathering at some point. I don't know if it's a gathering of the Juggalos or if he's talking about the sidebar celebration.
Oh yeah, ICP.
But I'm coming to visit Dragon Buddy and Luna Girl, and we're going to the Philly PopCon this year.
yeah, Fan
with-
Expo.
Yeah, and hopefully we're gonna be pulling some of the guys from the Sidebar Cantina to go
Hell
too.
yeah.
So I know
Yeah.
you go, Chris. So we'll have to link up and meet you, get a picture,
Word.
say hellos, and
yeah.
all that good shit, bro. So
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yeah.
a blast.
Fuck yeah.
it's gonna be a good
PopCon.
time. Fuck yeah.
Great.
You want to hit another button?
Get your tits
Pop,
out.
pop.
Power up.
There it is.
Video games, man. What you playing?
What am I playing? I've been playing 2K, like just a shot off the nipple of COD and sporadic college football by myself just to play my career guy.
What about that game that you guys were gonna play? That older game, that the shooty game with the building.
Oh,
I don't
Fortnite.
Chris doesn't like
I have
it, and then
feelings.
me and Ron started playing 2K,
Uh-huh.
and then I started playing with a couple of the. They're adults now that me and Ron used to coach basketball.
Okay.
That we coached in 8th and 9th grade.
Yeah.
They're adults now, and then his son, and so I've been playing 2K with them.
Nice.
So that's been a good fucking time. And I've been with Tim from work. I've also been playing with him.
Hey, he's a gamer for real.
Oh, dude, he ain't no joke.
No,
bro.
he's
he
a competitive gamer.
like he's good, bro. He's
Yeah.
good at he's good at 2K. He's good at fucking COD. Like he puts it in, bro. He knows what he's quick, but
Yeah.
he's younger too.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think he's a good 10, 15 years younger
Yeah.
than us.
But for a while, like playing like tournaments and shit, he was making money. He was skipping work because he had tournaments to play in that he was making more money than he would make at a whole week at work.
So,
Cool.
but yeah, so that's been my oh damn, Chris won't be there for when we're at that sucks, dude.
Nah, that's boo.
Maybe another time, bro. But I lost track. Saw that in the
Yeah,
toy shop.
I
Down.
upgraded
I'm
LG's.
sorry, brought me down.
Xbox.
You speak.
Said he's
And,
moving to CCCP
Fuck, he's going to Russia.
or OCP, and he's going to Detroit.
for OPP.
Yeah,
You know me, dude.
You know him.
other people's parallelograms.
As a kid, I had no idea.
Steal them shits.
Yeah. Welcome to Detroit. We do math here.
Just taking that privacy.
So,
Taking that fucking privacy.
oh yeah.
Just Phil.
We're closing in on our D&D season 3
Oh shit!
over at the Red 5 Tavern. We got a website now. We're working
Nice.
on. There's going to be some cool merch. Guys have been putting together, Charles and Corey.
What level are you
and
guys running now?
I am level 11, but I'm just split with dual casting, so dual classing, where I'm part artificer, so that way I can be a ranger with guns eventually. That'd be cool.
Yes, dude. That's just
Fuck yeah.
awesome.
I listened to a podcast where a motherfucker literally, as an artificer, built a Iron Man mech suit. That
Bro,
could
yeah.
fly.
Bro,
Yeah,
get the fuck out of
cool.
my brain, because I literally was just about to say, the next time I create a character, I want to create something on that Iron Man level
Fuck yeah.
where
Artificer.
he is a person in that time who does that thing, who
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
fucking build.
Because like I have
machines.
cool things where like I made a pen light, with on a pencil. You can make imbue objects with magical stuff, cool little tricks and stuff. So I'm curious, and we're level 10, sorry. But we're closing in. Season 3 is all culminating to fight the big bads that are bringing death. So it's fun. Friday nights, stay up way too late, regret it Saturday morning. But
Right.
That's
so
why I
much
ended
fun.
up not
Throw math rocks.
staying involved. Like that just was too late for a guy that gets up at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I haven't been pushing the two of them with doing it because my fucking hockey games now. I fucking play hockey every season that it's there. So, and those are either anywhere from 5 o'clock to fucking 11:15 at night. Dude.
Right.
So the thing that sucks is I truly enjoy playing D&D. Like I used to, as a kid, bro, I was like, fuck that shit. That's the super nerd thing. And like,
now we're like, let's
I'm
throw
mad,
math
like I
rocks
don't
and
have
play
the time
pretend.
to play it now.
Yeah.
I want to do it and play it, and I don't have the time
Yeah.
because it is a commitment. You have to sit there and say, we're meeting at this time to play the thing. You can't just say, hey, dude, let's go play some D&D.
Right.
You can't fucking do that.
Yeah, it's definitely planned out. And if you have a good having a dungeon master, like you have to appreciate what is put into like for a while with especially where we had guys filtering in and out.
Yeah.
He's writing a story and trying to bring all of us in, but plan on could be 3 of us, could be 5 of us,
Yeah.
Right.
And now we've all committed for the last couple weeks to all of us be there because we're coming up on the end and it should be fun. So yeah, we're having fun.
I tell you, one of the things that I learned DMing, like you think that you have to have all this like hard, rigid world like set up or whatever, and you got to know exactly how many guys these guys are going to fight and how much horsepower they got behind them, whatever.
Right.
You just fudge it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Go with it.
Yeah, if there's like 5 guys that show up and the crew works through them and you're not ready to move on to the next thing, you're like, and then 4 more dickheads jump out of the fucking
Right.
You know what I mean? Or if somebody if everybody's working through the guys that you're fighting, you just up their HP.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Make
Or-
it a little bit difficult for them.
Right.
Or if they're not holding up well and you're not trying to like make it intense and wipe somebody, you just don't hit them with haymakers, or you know what I mean? You spread the damage around a little bit more than you would.
Right.
You know
my,
what I mean?
My little brother is DMing his own campaign for our other brother, and all their friends, dude. And I got to be a part of it the one time.
Yeah.
it was cool to see my brother operate, but he gets that too. Like, and talking to him, he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, you gotta know how to scale it in the moment.
Yeah.
Like you gotta just kind of have a loose, like, I got this guy, I know mathematically I can change this real quick to make him this or that, because they're not gonna beat him. They're not using the common sense. Like they're just not picking it up tonight to do the thing that I need them to do. So they're only gonna fight 3 of these guys and then 1 baddie tonight.
Well, like when I did that one over New Year's, I literally gave them a bag of holding. And I told them that there was going to be things in the bag that they were going to need to go through the thing. I didn't tell them what those things were. I was just like, you know, if you get stuck, man, you might want to check the bag. And like the first thing they do is wake up in a jail cell. Do you think that they thought they should check the bag to see if the keys were in it?
Nah, it's too
Fuck
easy.
no. They had to lure the guy over, start a commotion, see if he'd unlock the thing.
As
And
a
I'm
player, there are times where you're in the end, you're like,
well,
you
here
should have just tried the fucking
wait,
floor.
hold on. Wait, I got one more thing, though.
Go.
So I set it up so the room that they're locked up in, there's 4 guards. 2 of them are on patrol, 2 of them are playing cards, right? So they come up with this elaborate scheme of how to get them to fucking come in, and then shit goes south. They kill them all, right? And then
Oh my God,
when they get into the next room, there's another guy that's like, so the guys just let you out, right? So they were on the tape. So they just killed 4 innocent fucking people. And there was a moment where they were like, Budge.
Yep. I know how that is.
Oh, that's
It's so
fantastic,
great.
dude.
LG is known for that, where she like catapults something, it smashes his face. He had like 10 health points.
Yeah.
She hit him with 60. And it was like,
you pulled her.
well, we wanted to talk to him, and they're like, okay, so did you learn anything by going there? No. She killed him so bad nobody can bring him back.
There weren't enough diamonds.
His grandkids are not doing well.
You know the magic? What magic? All of it? Yeah, it didn't work. We can't bring him back.
Nope.
Oh fuck, dude. But that's the thing, man.
It's fun.
Like, if you have the right group of people, it's a fucking blast.
Right.
And I really feel like you have to have the right group of people.
Yeah.
If you don't jive with the people you're playing with, like if you can't play in character with people, I think you really have to have a character.
Mhm.
You really can't
Yeah.
be you.
Mhm.
No.
Like your person, and however you want to dress up or down that person, totally up to you, but you really need to give your person a personality. Like,
Yeah.
I had 2 characters that we went through in our campaign that we were playing with Jess and Jen,
Mhm.
and they had 2 completely different personalities. They interacted with people completely different.
Yeah.
It was fucking great, dude.
What's that, hammer and anvil?
Yep, hammer and anvil.
Fucking dope. Play D&D, kids.
Fucking good time, dude.
Good for it.
Who gives a fuck if somebody calls you a nerd?
I said
Yeah.
throw math rocks, play pretend. Hour
dude.
to 5 hours. It's a good time.
Any more though, like,
And if you're gonna LARP, at least do it in designer clothing. Like, just
Yeah.
that might be a too much, maybe. I don't know, because I do cosplay, so but I don't know. Because technically paintball's LARPing.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
take that for
Yeah,
what
take
you
that,
will.
It's
fuckers.
military LARP.
You're not a fucking soldier. You just
mean,
be
no.
pink, pink, pink.
Right.
I don't know if anybody's ever said that. It literally just came off the top of my head. I swear to
it's
God.
great.
Yeah.
But
it's a
I'm
great
seriously,
display.
paintballing is
Yeah, you're
fucking
just out
military
playing
LARPing.
commando.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
really are, dude. So
So yeah, play D&D.
Yep.
There, I said it. If I
and I
can
don't give
DM,
a fuck.
you
LARP,
can.
dude. LARP. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Happy panda
Yeah.
penis.
Happy
Happy
panda penis.
bro.
You guys got any hot sheets?
Technically,
Mm.
my last Friday could have been that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, good point.
But
good
oh
point.
well, We don't need to push the button.
Yeah, press.
No.
button.
No, nothing today.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
Cocktail.
hey now.
you guys ready to talk a little
We're
bit?
gonna- Yeah, we're gonna jump into
A
some
little
skeleton.
Star Wars, man. Let's do this.
Yeah, a little skeleton crew.
Skeleton.
If this is your first time joining our discussion of said topic,
When it comes to series, we talk in general.
yeah, when it comes to anything, we don't
might
start at the
bounce, we
beginning.
might go in order. We
Yeah,
might. You never know.
somebody could lead in saying they love something at the very, very end that we're gonna start talking with, and then we bounce around. So we do it a different way, a different vibe. Sometimes people in the chat will bring shit up, so it's gonna stir the discussion.
Well, then let's start right there, like you say. Fucking the show starts off showing you a version of events, and then you find out at the end of the series that happened at the end of the story, not the beginning. The thing with the pirates getting onto the ship, like that was all
what
referential to when they went to fucking
I'm
find Ed
confused.
Atten in the first place.
I'm confused. You confused my face.
That's fine.
That's fair.
They were all trying to get into the vault.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Okay,
Captain
so-
Silver. It's like listen. Say what
sorry,
you want about
I'm just
Disney
dumb.
Star Wars, but we've got
I'm not dumb. I'm not. but
we've got Captain Silver.
Mhm.
I like it. We got Smee. I mean SM33.
yes.
It's tongue in cheek. It's Disney, but it fucking works, dude.
This whole
I
thing
smiled when his
fucking
name was
worked,
Smee.
bro. Everything transitioned the way it should have. I love the whole entirety of the pirate aesthetic in Star Wars that they
Mhm.
captured.
Mhm.
The beds that were like net hammocks
Uh-huh.
in the starship that the kids slept in.
Yep.
It was fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it definitely had we're out to sea kind of the vibe, man. Like I loved that part of they captured it perfectly. It translated from the cartoons too,
Mhm.
from Rebels and shit like that, from what you would see with Hondo Anaka's people and around
Mhm.
him and shit like that. It just
Yeah.
they did a real good job translating it and making me feel like, oh yeah, totally, bro. Like they're not buying a nice ship. They're gonna just set up camp wherever they can inside the ship that they stole.
Right.
You know, and just add shit to it to make it the best they can.
Right.
Mhm.
Put shit on the outside of it to make it stronger.
Right, exactly.
So I'm wondering, so that ship had the ability to pass in and out of the in and out of the barrier, right?
Right.
Wonder where they stole it from in the first place.
Right.
Like, was it like a ship leaving that was
Ultra elite.
I think it
kind
was
of
his ship
rebel
coming
shit.
back
yeah?
because it made
Oh,
it
didn't
I
they
would've-
say something about that.
the emissary
Yeah, there was supposed to be some kind of an emissary.
emissary that had come back. So who knows at what point that could have gone south,
Mhm.
because they made it sound like the emissary hadn't been there for a long fucking time.
Right.
Right.
So that could have been the emissary ship finally coming back when it crashed,
Uh-huh.
but where the kids found it.
Right.
I don't know.
I tell you what, the feel of like Amblin Entertainment, Goonies. There was a couple moments where I'm like quoting Goonies from it. It felt like you had some Ghostbuster type moments.
It had the
You
back.
had all those 80s, early
Yes.
90s kids.
I geeked out on the Back to the Future moment, dude. Because
Fuck
I'm
yes,
a Back to the
dude.
Future stan.
Yes,
I
dude.
love Back to the
Oh.
Future trilogy. When he did, when SM33 did the whole, and the captain told me if any kids come or if anybody
yeah.
comes poking around looking for that, I'm like, oh
And
my god,
click,
that's
click,
Back to
click.
the Future Part 2, Biff
Yeah,
Tannen, bro. I was like,
yeah.
oh, I lost it. I
It's so
like,
good.
I audibly made noise
Yeah.
watching that part happen.
Well, I really got a kick out of too the little treasure room,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure that was
Goonies, dude.
referential to part of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Or Goonies, because One-Eyed Willie's rich stuff. And
yeah.
it was all booby trapped. And like,
Mhm.
leave that. That's One-Eyed Willie's. and it's because
Yeah.
it was a booby trap on it.
Right. That's
Yeah,
true.
same thing with the Pirates of the Caribbean. It had that same.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I tell you what, I never wanted to be fucking a 10-year-old kid as bad and have a fucking speeder bike as I did watching that show.
Oh, right.
Them little speeder bicycles or whatever they're called, man, those things were kick ass. And when they do the little jump over the guardrail into the woods, dude,
Yeah.
that made me feel like I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Because like that's some shit is like, I know the shortcut. We set ramps up to go a specific way on the shortcut.
Yeah.
You got to have some speed when you hit these ramps or you're
right.
not going to make
Yeah.
it.
The grown-ups won't notice
The grown
it's
up.
here.
Yeah. So like, you got to book it, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, a little upset there was no live action Hondo. That would have been cool.
that would have been.
But maybe we get something in the future.
Mhm.
I mean, it's
There was
opened
that
up to where
guy
the
that
pirates
was
are a
in
thing,
rape,
dude,
right?
and they work.
Yeah. That
Nope.
statue is the same race as or the gold plated. You were talking about the treasure.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
gold plated face mask is the same species outline or whatnot of Hondo Anaka's. I saw in one of those breakdown videos.
I know I've said this on the show before, but I can't stand Hondo,
Yeah.
and I very much am willing for somebody to do a version of him that makes me change my mind.
Have you seen the animatronic they've done for the ride?
Yeah, I seen it in person.
Oh, that's right. You forgot you're gone. How'd you feel about that presentation?
Same.
You were annoyed by it?
Well, I wasn't annoyed by it. I was just like, oh, it's fucking Hondo.
Okay.
But
maybe that's okay for you to have that kind of feel about him as a character, though. When you watch him, though, like, because he's not a good guy.
No.
You know what I mean? So maybe you're gonna be like, oh, this shit stain's gonna fuck shit up. Like where the rest of us are like, he's gonna fuck shit up. You're like, this fucker's gonna fuck shit up.
I think the thing about it is like he's this thief or whatever you want to call him. Like he's just a general like shenanigans low life dude, right? But it's so obvious that I'm like, in real life, this guy doesn't get away with shit because people see it from 9 miles away. And so I'm like, this is so overdone,
right?
That I'm done and over with it. You know,
fair. I guess it works as a cartoon, so it's got to be presented in a way live action where it's like it can't be like this dude's trying to sneak in the building. What the fuck do you mean? He's being so I get you. I
think that there's a whole age group of people that if you did something different that made me happy, it would make them unhappy, and I don't need it. Like I don't need you to fix it for me. Just know that I would like it to be different.
Right. I want to address Smirking Bear in the chat there. He said he liked the reference to Order 66 in the last episode, tells how long Atten was isolated for this show.
I guess there was a whole Order 66 scene they cut.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something about that too, that there was something dropped.
Yeah, they were like, that's a little heavy for what we did.
Which is funny because like we got deaths in this. Like they weren't,
they
didn't go around it. Like Jod wasn't afraid to cut a motherfucker, you know.
Yeah. Or blast a motherfucker.
Blast the motherfucker. Yeah, dude. So I love the fact we got real action. There's kids in there. It's the Star Wars universe they're playing it off of. Dude, we got to see a B-Wing kicking fucking ass finally.
A couple
on screen, dude.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
We got
those guys get the feel that when they went and seen the Overseer, it was referential to the I forget what the Feige machine or whatever at the end of She-Hulk.
Oh, I guess
I can see where people do when you say it, but
I always thought the Feige machine looked like an Imperial like torture droid.
Yeah, it did.
Like I always thought that was the case with
I very much though when they got up there and this Overseer was just big robot, I was like, oh, the robot's in charge.
Yeah, but I also thought a Wizard of Oz, take it back to your Wicked. Yeah. I thought a Wizard of Oz type shit was happening.
Yeah, but then there was
no like I was waiting. Like I waited for the fucking credits to roll. And I was like, I wonder if there's an after credit scene and fucking somebody that I don't know, Ray fucking Sloan or some shit jumps out of the fucking booth and fucking dashes off, and that was all the scene was, or
Right.
Barasoffy or some crazy shit. I don't know. I made that up. That I don't. That
Now I kind of want to see in the next Fallout game. I want to see one of the vaults ran by a fucking computer system.
Right.
I want to see one of the other planets, dude. Before that would be cool if in one of the video games they did that. One of the at whatever planet, you play that on a video game as it's being destroyed, or that would be cool.
Yeah, if ever that was the other thing I wondered, was every one of those planets ran by a robot computer like that, or was this the only planet that was like that?
Yeah,
they
because
clearly destroyed the overseers on the other planet.
Yeah, because the one that they went to in the overseer where they were looking for the map, there was nothing in the middle where that robot was in the middle of that spot.
Right. Yeah. That place was destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what it is they end up getting locked down by these droids to keep them safe and hidden. But, you know.
Yeah, maybe the droid was
humans are going to be human.
Effort.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
Maybe the other planets didn't have
that. But see, this is the shit I like. This created more lore.
Yeah.
That they can feed
and mystery behind it. Like we don't know what could have happened. How many planets were there?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. I love it. I love it, dude.
It was fun. It was fun, dude. And you know what? It's fun to like bring kids in on it.
Yeah.
But as an adult at our age, you kind of feel like it's made for you too, because it didn't have nostalgia for nostalgia or like member berries. It was the way it was filmed and how it rolled out. It brought back a memory of some were like right on spot, but some of them were like, oh, that's hey, you guys, like I feel
There's
that.
10-year-olds out there though that got no reference for it. That'll be like, this was everything.
Yeah, this was so great. This was so great. I want to kind of go back to we talked about the ship. We were talking about I brought up the hammocks, like the overall aesthetic from beginning to end of this ship and how it morphs and it literally changes the entirety of it. Like when we first are introduced to it, it's in the ground. And then it escapes, and then it just it's covered in rocks and grit, and it slowly cleans up to where you get to the point where all the dirt and grime is finally off of it, and then it completely releases its shell, and it's a completely different vehicle now.
Yeah.
Like
that
was fucking cool. I did not expect that.
No. That made the Onyx Cinder a badass.
Yeah, dude. When they did the whole like, don't ever hit the red button, don't ever hit the button, and then they're like, fuck it, and hitting the button.
Yeah.
And then everything started going. Doosh, 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 doosh. I was like,
self-destruct.
Self-destruct, bro.
Yeah,
and
whole destruction. That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's another hull.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was cool.
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, if the hull of this thing gets compromised, what are these kids gonna do? It was so intense.
Yeah.
And then this badass looking fucking hot rod of a ship shoots out of all of it, and you're like, oh.
You know what it gave me though? It gave me a little bit of Maul's Darth Maul's ship.
Oh yeah,
the Inquisitor.
Yeah, the Inquisitor.
Yeah,
the Interceptor.
No,
Sith Interceptor.
It's a Sith Interceptor, but it was the.
I don't remember. I'm not
the salty penis.
The salty penis.
Ship.
My Sith Interceptor would be
the Dathomir Dick.
Sith Infiltrator.
The Dathomir Dick Dodger.
Yeah, Scimitar.
It's fucking Chris for the win.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, froze up. Yeah, Scimitar or the Sith Infiltrator is the type of ship.
Ooh, Sith Infiltrator is the one I remembered. I didn't remember the Scimitar name.
Yeah.
Sith Infiltrator is the name I remember.
The Infiltrator's the
Chris
type of ship.
Like, but the other Chris, not our Dragon Buddy Chris, but Chris in Philadelphia.
But it was called the Scimitar.
Yeah,
Scimitar. Fucking sick, bro.
I like it's a nice
cool
name.
The Schmiter.
The Schmiter of Schmites.
I will smite thee, my Schmitatar.
The scimitar sounds like an aggressive, like Philly cheesesteak, dude.
Mhm.
You
Ooh.
could fucking get. What'd you get? I got the scimitar, bro.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Or a late 80s punk band, the Scimitar.
Ooh, scimitar live.
Yeah.
Fuck, I want to go to that show.
Yeah. They opened for Metallica,
What?
Yeah.
I missed it.
Oh dang.
I was bummed about that.
but it was before Metallica was any good.
But yeah, but like, and
was the
Scimitar,
shitty Beatles.
Scimitar was gonna be bigger than Metallica.
Yeah. Scimitar.
And then they fucking had
Yeah.
an accident in fucking 87. It's fucking awful, bro.
Yeah. Dave Mustaine
He started it,
started Scimitar.
and then he left to restart Megadeth,
Yes.
and then
And
it's
Then
I
it
don't
was the
want-
Smiter.
fucking Weird Al had something to do with about it. He was jamming on We really should make this band happen.
We should.
It's
You have to now.
like
Yeah.
that one movie. What the fuck is that movie? Oh god damn it. Oh, what the fuck?
Megadeth Polka.
Megadeth Polka. What the shit? I'm in, dude. Let's do it. Fuck it. Getting back to fucking Skeleton Crew.
I don't know if I can now.
We should.
I got
It's-
Megadeth
it's
Polka in my
necessary.
head.
Megadeth
There we go.
No, I
You can,
I liked how they did the kids though, man. The kids, the kids who the actors, actresses who played these parts in these roles, whether it was the little android girl or
Data.
the elephant boy, or like
Neil.
they
Neil's
fucking
the shit.
killed it, and they weren't annoying kids.
No.
Like you
Which
watch
they
some of
could have
these-
happened so easily.
They could have made these kids like cartoon character kids.
yeah, they didn't. They
And
did a
I'm so
great job.
grateful they didn't do that.
And it was
And
fun
their
when they had
emotions felt real, dude. Like when
they had that moment where like what's her name she got a new fuse and she's like, I gotta tell her, like, I can't do everything you do. Like that moment of finding your friendship and what means what to each other and
Right.
and
KB.
like yeah and having them say like, no, your ideas are great. And it was kind of cool. They all kind of came together to where like we're screwed. We got to get home. We got to stop
dude,
fighting with each other.
the boys, their friendship, I can't speak for the girls. I can't speak for them. So I'll speak on the boys. Like their relationship felt so authentic.
That's
It
what
really,
I was
it
looking for.
felt like they felt like two opposites that needed each other to where like you felt like you had that friend that like I wasn't the tough kid when I was younger. So a lot of the friends I had, they were tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they felt like they fed off of each other. One of them was a little bit braver than the other,
My friends were athletic. I couldn't play shit.
Right. Like so like I
I
felt
would
like
go
they
to their games.
I felt like they did a really good job capturing both sides of that and how they fed each other. And I was really, really happy with it being known. This is a Star Wars kids show. And it was like, yeah, but I'm a 42-year-old fucking adult and I loved it.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
I
but
had
we
a
also
great
have
fucking
pirates that are
time.
kind of scary as shit.
Mhm.
And not shying away from we're gonna blow people up, we're gonna shoot them, we're gonna stab them, we're
Yeah.
gonna kill them, tear them apart.
I
Like,
definitely
good
want to. I mean, Chris has given Neil a little shit, and I know he's just poking fun.
Yeah.
But like, I want to hit real quick the fact that Neil was scared, never wanted to be there, never whatever, and then there was that one episode where all of a sudden he realized how exactly real all the shit was, and he was like, "Oh no, these are my friends.
Yeah.
I'll lead the charge. Let's go."
Right.
You know what I mean? It was very much like stepped outside of himself, stepped into danger on behalf of people he cared about.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, like
Well, they did that
character
real
development. Look at you.
the real friend stuff of building each other up when they're like, Neil, drive the ship. And he's like, what, me? And they're like, you did it before. And he did a great job. And he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, okay.
Okay. We're gonna talk character development. Fucking Jude Law killed it.
Yeah, dude.
Jude Law went from me like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you up to? Oh, all right, dude. You
Yeah.
motherfucker. Like,
Right.
and then at the end, kind of like, kind of
Scoundrel.
feel sorry for you, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I hope you get away. Like,
Yeah.
What?
When he was like,
When
he
he
kind of
made
let
the-
him go and then was like, well, I guess this is what's up now.
yeah. When he made the flip to Dr. Evil and like
Yeah.
went full blown, I was like,
Oh.
yo, you're frightening. Like, I'm not a big
Yeah.
Jude Law guy. Like, I've seen a few movies that he's been in and good, but like, so I don't know if he's ever played a villainous character.
Right.
But I tell you what, if you gave Jude Law, like, hey, you can go full dark,
Mhm.
Yeah, he could. He'd be
he'd,
scary as shit.
he'd be
'cause he
frightening,
worked
dude.
out well.
Yeah.
because when he touched into that darkness to scare the children,
Mhm.
I
It
could
worked
feel
on
that,
me.
dude. Yeah, I could feel
Yeah.
that. I was like, no, I think he means business. You should fucking do what he says.
When he's holding that knife to that kid's throat. And he's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I will fucking.
Yeah, I was not comfortable there, bro.
It's like, don't piss him off.
Yeah, yeah, right. Exactly.
Because I mean, any other character, I would have spent all that time going, he ain't gonna kill no kid.
Well, for
And I was
most,
like, he might kill this kid.
he might
Right.
kill all of these kids.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I knew Jude Law from like Sherlock Holmes. And I was wondering if going into this, I would see him as Watson. And not once did I see him as Watson. in
Yeah.
this.
Right.
He was like,
You know what
who
I
is
was
this dude?
worried?
Who is this dude?
I'm-
Oh, he's a bad dude.
I'm glad you bring that up, Dragon Buddy. You know what I was worried that they were going to try to do, or he himself was going to try to do, is be Han Solo.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And I didn't want
Be just
that.
a
And he
scoundrel.
didn't do that
Uh-uh.
at all. Not one point did I be like, you did a little Harrison Ford there.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Not one time did I ever think that. And I'm so grateful for that.
Yep. He was his own character.
Yeah, because,
He was a scoundrel,
yeah,
but he did it his own way.
he looked
Right.
like he had that long cloaky jacket, fucking duster of a jacket, fucking he had a good, like, he had a couple different looks when he was Captain Silvo
Mhm.
with the helmet, like, or the bucket, like, that was cool
He's
looking,
Crimson
bro.
Jack. He's this.
Yeah,
stuff.
Crimson
Yeah,
Jack.
you know,
Yeah,
like,
he's got all these different like, and now once again, we said this earlier, I want to know more about him, dude.
yeah.
Give me some comic books, or can you give me a Jude Law? Is that a direction or a thing you guys want to do? Is there more Jude Law characters because he played these different? Give me some comic books. Give me different runs of him as these different characters, and you could dive into this Jedi that found him.
Sure.
Like, that would be cool.
Mhm.
I want to know more about
Yeah.
these, you know.
I agree. Chris, did you ever see
Fair
Repo Men?
Repo Man.
Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker?
Yes. Yes.
He played a real
He was a,
he did a real character development thing in that where I
Yeah.
was impressed. Like, so when he was doing this, I was like, yeah, okay.
Right.
He's good. He's
Yeah.
good. And that movie didn't get any kind of love whatsoever because it was weird.
yeah.
I told you
Well, it
about
was
that,
weird.
right? The one where the people are getting fake organs because, you know, like you have a heart attack, they give you a fake heart
You
attack,
did tell me about
but
that.
then you
Yep.
get addicted to the drug that makes your body accept it.
Citrate.
Yeah,
Comes
and
in
then
a
you
little glass
you
bottle.
turn into a junkie and you can't pay your bills and they come repo your shit.
and then
Yeah.
you die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a
You
repo.
had
man.
some lungs on credit.
Yeah,
Come take them back. You know,
So-
you had your eyeballs fixed. We'll come
Yeah.
take them back. You know,
he's
it's
very
just-
much like he's cold. He's a repo man. He's been doing this for a long time. And right up in Jump Street in the beginning of the movie, he's at a birthday party and somebody tries blowing up his partner's house and he like takes a bomb to the chest,
Yeah.
wakes up with a new artificial heart, and all of a sudden he's in the loop of the thing that bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually comes from a novel called The Repossession Mambo, and the novel's better, but the movie's fucking good.
Okay.
It's-
Fuck. I want to see it.
It's good.
I might have to
It's good.
download it for
And-
the plane.
But it's very much like my man is like one dude, and then life happens, and dude has to reevaluate everything he is as a human being.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good writing, but his acting lights out.
Yeah.
And Forrest Whitaker's just an asshole beginning to end.
Of course. I love it. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So back to what we were talking about.
But yeah, Jod Noir. Jod. Nah, Noir one.
Yeah. Phenomena.
But I like I enjoyed the off names. They were tongue rolling names.
No, you know what? Like that brings me back to like D&D. Like, you know, there's all these names like Vecna and stuff that get tossed around in D&D all the time, but most names are just nonsense generated fucking
gibberish.
Yeah, gibberish. And
Exactly.
people are like, my name's Vada. And you're like, yeah, it is.
Can you write that down and enunciate for it? So
It's spelled like vagina.
Right. Is that 8?
Yeah, it is. It's just very much like your name can be fucking Blue Iron Chest, and yeah, it is.
Yeah,
because you said so.
Why not?
Star Wars names are the same way. There's Bung Tang, and you're like, well, that's obviously an alien name. So
yeah, or even down to like Kelly MacDonald played Pocket.
Yeah,
the girl that sold him out, the white girl.
Yeah.
Fucking white women.
I love the different species, the different aliens.
Yeah, we got some good aliens.
I really do enjoy that with the Disney Plus shows.
Yeah,
they've really leaned into some of the background characters from the movies,
stuff from the books,
and whatnot. And they're like, here, you know, we're gonna show you these guys.
Yeah,
like,
here's all of them. Yeah.
Remember the weird fucking fish people from Mandalorian? I think season 2.
The Corans, and
there was the Corans, but then there was the other ones that were just like fucking.
Yeah, they look like carp.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that's right.
And you just accept it.
Yeah.
Because on a planet where those dudes have squid faces,
right?
Them dudes have carp faces, and it's all good.
Why the fuck not?
And
who am I to say they can't love each other?
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah, who says they can't love each other?
That was great.
Love is love.
Oh, I gotta get
right. Is there anything else you need to hit on? Or I mean, of course, we're giving this a glowing recommendation. Like, go watch the shit.
This was fun. It was just a good story, man. Like, honestly, it was a fresh story. I love the fact that there was a Republic planet out there hidden, like Yoda, you know, fight it, we must, you know. And yeah, it was fun. Had a great callback. Ask LG. Like I said, I don't know how many comments of movies of the 80s and 90s where I'm like, oh, you know, it just had that feel of that Amblin entertainment. I think it's just the story. The story is just unique and different. And
in a world now where everybody's bitching because Hollywood's regurgitating shit, blah blah blah. This is an original fucking piece of Star Wars.
Right.
Yep.
Like, yeah, it's in the Star Wars universe, but you could have told this in any universe. Like, this is just an original story. Good. Somebody thought some original shit up, and then they put it on fucking TV. And especially in the Star Wars fandom, like everybody's like, oh, well, fucking episode 7's just episode 4 redone.
Yeah.
No, it's not, but okay. I mean, you can't do that with this.
Yeah,
this is so original.
Yeah. Yes, it had your Spielberg touches, your Amblin.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but
references.
Cool. Yeah, but what thing that
they kept saying it was going to be Goonies in space. But but
it wasn't the Goonies story.
But it wasn't the Goonies in space.
Exactly.
It just felt like
they weren't looking for a treasure map for some other person's hidden treasure.
Yeah.
But I get where you can say that, but it wasn't exactly that.
Twi'lek titties taste like house keys.
I don't believe that.
No, they do.
I think we should.
If you know, then you know.
I'm just letting you know, Smirking Bear.
Yeah.
Probably like
Holy
titties,
shit, it
tastes like
does
house
taste
meat.
like pennies.
No, actually, now it's starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I can see that,
Awana Wonga Wonga.
but I
Wow.
think I should try just to make sure. Just
Awana Wonga.
Oh,
they
Wonga
wanna
Wonga.
walk.
Yeah, that was fun movie, fun show. I mean, fun
Yes.
show.
We ummed in unison.
Yes. Oh,
Anything else that you guys want to hit on? Or are you about good?
I'm content if they ended it
Mm-hmm.
like
Mhm.
we've said. Oh, I'd love some backstories and some stuff. I'm content if they ended it here.
Yeah.
But if there's a season 2 and it's a good story, cool. Feed this baby bird. Like
Yeah.
I'm here for it because you did a
There's
great
so
job
much
with
they
this.
do.
But I only wanted if the people who created it, if John Watson is homeboy, because they're friends.
Yeah.
Like if they have more story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want somebody to take their IP. I mean, granted, Star Wars is the IP, but I don't want somebody to take their characters that they created
Mm-hmm.
and take them on a
yeah.
different adventure.
Right.
Like
I don't want this like serial adventuring.
Yeah, like, but if John Watson is homeboy is like, oh no, dude, we left it to where we can go visit this thing because do you remember in episode blah, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, or something similar. Like
a good
I'd be okay
episode-
with that.
A good episode was when they asked about Alderaan. They're like, Alderaan, missed the war, did you? That just set like they've been put away for quite a while.
Yeah.
Right.
And removed from everything. Their parents didn't even
Mhm.
fucking know what was going on. So there's
Right.
a whole bunch of stuff we can talk about. And all the other planets. We met one planet where they're just constantly fighting each other over Eopes.
Yeah, because there's
apparently.
what, like 4 or 5 other planets.
Yeah.
9, right? There was 9 total. I
was it
thought.
9?
I think it was
Was
9.
am I right in that?
So
Might-
maybe then that's the thing is they go out in search of the other ones and find out what's going on there. I don't know. But like I'm
Yeah.
okay with that as long as there's a reason.
Yeah, like
For the
definitely. Like,
thing.
but that's my thing is don't do, and I'm not. Fuck, I hate making this comment. I'm making this comment just to my point. Don't do sequel shit. Don't give me,
Yeah.
different people who now are going to take the reins to do a different thing. But
Right.
hey, the goalpost is down there. We want you to get over there. Well, what do you want me to say? I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Just
Just
be over
get
there
over
later.
there. Yeah, I don't need that. If John
Yeah.
Watson homeboy have something else to say, cool. Tell me. But if not, I can be content with this being season.
Well, that's
I can content with this just being a single thing.
We can get
That's
season
essentially
3
what's
on
happened.
island, planet splatting.
yeah.
I mean,
That's what happened to the sequel trilogy. Like JJ made the first one, and then they told Josh Whedon.
No, it was what the fuck?
What was
Oh
his
my
name?
God, bro.
we don't want to talk about him. Last Jedi bullshit.
Either way,
I mean,
Like
it was
they-
great.
I can't.
I can't. Like I've pigeonholed that,
He ruined it.
but they very much told him like this is where it has to go.
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan
Thanks,
Johnson.
Scott. Good fucking
They're like
Lord,
it's got to
bro.
end up here.
Ruined
But
it.
you can do whatever you want. And he was like, "Well, I'm gonna subvert expectations," and everybody was like, "No, just drive the car, bro. They made the road." You know what I
Right.
mean? But
Yeah, don't do that.
But
Just
they
don't
let
do
him
that with this.
like take it
They-
into the dirt and go up a mountain that he drew.
yeah,
If it don't need to, if John Watson homeboy don't have something else to say, then
then
we're done.
just don't.
we're done.
Like you could just do other stuff and reference back to this, and
Hey, they
everybody will
brought-
have member berries about it.
Go
Yeah, 'cause
show
they
us.
brought in
Go
like
show
David
us some of the
Lowery.
downfall of some of the other planets, but just don't call it Skeleton Crew.
Well,
And
they brought in Lowry. They brought in Bryce Dallas Howard
Well,
to
you can
come in
bring
and
her in
direct.
anything.
Like they can bring in these other people to get into it, but they were behind it.
Yeah,
Watts, like he was
yeah,
behind it the
he
entire
needs
way,
to write it. He needs to be the guy writing,
Yeah.
telling the
and he
story.
directed a few of them too. So
Right.
yeah,
Mhm. He very much needs to be the Well, fuck, what's his name? The guy that fucking
The
does all
Filoni
the Star Wars.
of
Yeah, the
Skeleton Crew.
Filoni of Skeleton Crew.
Oh, the Skeletonverse.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the Skeleton Crew universe is part of the Mandoverse. It takes
That's
place
true.
in the same time.
Yeah, because they're supposedly
They
they're
can
going to
cross
show up
back
in the
and
movie.
forth. Yeah. That'd be neat. Where
Yeah.
we go from here.
Ooh,
Pirates.
Yeah.
Arr.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I had a good time, man. And it's definitely one of those ones where, hey, if you got the young ones, you can watch it with them. And then there's going to be some moments where they're going to be like, oh, so they're going to be like gripping on to mom and dad, you know, but it's not terrifying.
No.
It's not going to give them nightmares.
It's never really scary, but it's definitely tense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole SM-33, he has a moment where
he's
you're
awesome.
like, oh, shit.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh no.
I don't know if these kids are prepared for that.
Right.
No,
He
I'm not
flipped.
prepared for
Could
it.
you imagine now that you say that, like thinking that you're on the one side of this thing and then all of a sudden it's a different thing, but you visually can't see it's made that switch.
Right.
Like you just all of a sudden friend to foe and there's no, it's a robot. It's cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just now it's going to squish you.
Yeah.
Very
It's not like
easily.
its eyes turned red first.
Right. Little C3PO action, you know.
Right.
Speaking of the words from the land of Mordor.
Hell yeah. All right. I think that's good. You guys got anything else? I'm good. You're good. We're good.
Good.
It was good.
Well, shit.
We're
It was
good.
good to be back.
Yeah.
Me and Brady are going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Go to
So we
Vegas.
won't be doing a show next week, but we will do one of the comeback. Probably at tossing there right now. It'll probably be just a recap of Vegas.
Yeah.
And then kind of
So
free
shit
balling
shooting.
ish. Yeah, free balling ish episode. But
Hell yeah.
we're definitely trying to get in the groove of it, man. My kid ended up having her birthday fell on the last show, and then I got sick. I got sick last show. Then my kid's birthday was the show before that. So it's just been a whole lot of stuff, man. So, but we really are trying to get back in the groove. We are all three excited about the Escape Pod. We're excited about stuff going on in the future. We have things lined up throughout this 2025 that hopefully we can record and capture and, you know, maybe go live a couple times to bring you some of that action and just share what it is. So we do appreciate you guys joining us.
Yes.
Those who've been in the chat with us. We,
Nice guys.
almost hit a 2-hour episode, not quite, but
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't visit any alleys in Vegas.
Well, it's
No.
hard. Vegas is so densely populated.
you're getting arrested.
Yeah,
You're
you get-
definitely getting arrested
And
because it's not a
thankfully, you know what? That's the one thing. Like even the homeless know, bro. Like if they got to go to the bathroom, they're going
shit on
inside a
the street.
casino.
Uh-huh.
As long as they don't bring all their shit in there, they're just gonna go
Yeah.
take a dump in the bathroom and then walk out.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So-
Nobody fucks with them
except
if
at
they
night,
don't-
except on like a Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah, they'll run them right off.
Yeah,
Right.
but like they're using the bathrooms at fucking 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So
And I didn't bring it up earlier, but I'm diving back into No Man's Sky. So stay tuned on how that goes.
Sweet.
Other than that, may the force be with you. Go blue.
I am Groot.
We're all goo.
Oh yeah.